Hi, I'm Steve Cass of Cass Properties with this week's superb buy-to-let deal in Saffron Walden. These flats at Claypit Peace were built about 40 years ago and are the cheapest two-bedroom flats in the town. Being the cheapest doesn't mean it's a bad area, just that along with the neighbouring blocks they're the oldest purpose-built flats in the town and it's a 20-minute walk into the market square. In reality, there are no bad areas in Saffron Walden, certainly compared to cities, and being near to shops, schools and on a bus route, they're in a perfectly good location. Being built in the late 70s means they have really good sized rooms. On the downside, they do have a reputation for condensation build-up in the winter, but an inexpensive dehumidifier or two easily sorts that out. I look after several flats in the sister blocks to this one, so I know the pluses and minuses. You must also bear in mind that the length of the original leases has reduced to the point where you can't get a mortgage or sell them easily without a lease extension, which is around £15,000. So you need to factor this in when buying one of these. The agent marketing this flat for sale is Kevin Henry down in the Market Square, and they say in their blurb that the lease will be extended as part of the deal, so you should be fine. At the asking price of £165,000 and adding on roughly £1,500 for stamp duty and solicitors' fees, this flat would give you a gross yield of 5%, assuming a rent of £695 per calendar month. And you can't get 5% or anything like that in a bank or building society, can you? Of course, if you have to spend money doing the flat up, that yield will reduce, but if it needs any doing up, don't pay £165,000 for it is my advice, because that's already at the very top of what they're worth in my opinion, even with an extended lease. With these flats you have an asset which has, on average, more than doubled its value in the last 15 years, and while there are no guarantees when it comes to house price inflation, especially in the short term, Saffron Walden is a really popular town, so over the longer term you should be fine. So if you're interested in a buy-to-let property with a good yield and future capital growth potential, get in touch with Kevin Henry and book a viewing. They'll offer to do the let for you, of course, but give me a chance to talk to you about it as well, because firstly I'm the nice guy that's told you all about it, and secondly you'll get excellent personal service and great value for money. Thanks for watching.